with that, everything is set up and running. Good morning, or good evening, depending on where and when you are watching this. Welcome to another one of my Final Fantasy XIV, or just in general, music streams. Let's switch scene, there we go. That seems to be working. Welcome. For those that are new here, I welcome you to this weekly stream that I'm doing. Basically every week I'm going through many different search terms and search results, and I'm looking for new cover tracks that were made for mainly Final Fantasy XIV, but if there are other games, other Final Fantasy games, or just other games in general that have amazing new cover tracks being done this week, I will also add them to my very large list of amazing cover tracks, and I will watch them here live, and for some of them that I haven't heard yet, I will react to them. I mean, I react to all of them, but some that I've never heard of will be a brand new reaction for those. And basically I just go through all the search results, I copy paste just the links I have. I do not discriminate anyone, just taking whatever is out there without a second thought, basically. Maybe I will listen to it quickly to see if it actually is a track, but I'm not going to hear the whole track, I'm just taking whatever is out there. I really have to get better with these intros. Maybe I have to write something down. I mean, after 43 now episodes, I should know what to say, but somehow it probably is the early morning times doing these streams. But still, you can better see down here what the time is, where I am. I just kind of like to have a timestamp in there. But as you can see, I'm currently in the gold saucer in the Fall Guys area. Because I thought in order to warm up, let's do one quick run. See if I can still do it. Oh, that's more people than I thought. It's been a while. I think I managed to win once, or maybe twice, but that was about it. It's very difficult with my latency to win in these blunderwill challenges that we get. People will suddenly jump ahead, skip ahead, and I will get hit by everything, even though I'm out of the attack for 2-3 seconds, I will still get hit, so yeah. To prove I'm gonna do it right on stream, and maybe that will help and relieve me of the curse of always getting hit. We will see. Maybe I'll just fall down stupidly. That's also a possibility. I'm quite sure I will never get the 100 win achievement. I would love to. The title works so perfectly with Lalafell, the king or queen bean. That would be amazing to have that title. But yeah, very difficult. Let's see. Whee! Let's see if I can still do this one. No. Almost forgot about that one. Nah, no chance. That somehow worked. I mean, I'll take it. Whee! Last but not least, that one here. Okay, how did that one get me? Not gonna question it. Okay, one done at least. Not going to get eliminated in the first round, at least. They have one more minute. Or more could qualify if they get in here in time. Will Lara make it? Yep, good. But we'll be tight for them over here. Yeah. 2-1. Round over. On to the next. Oh, that one. Yeah, that won't be easy. Especially the red course is my nemesis. Either it works perfectly the first try, or it almost certainly is not going to work. Or very, very difficult. But yeah, you will see. Or maybe it will work perfectly today. Let's see, where do I have to go? Yellow. I should have gone here. Okay. One done. Blue first, okay. Wait, how'd that one... I was slightly confused right now. Oh, that one didn't get me. Should have. One is qualified already, but now the worst one to at the end. Did they make it easier? Because that was harmless. Maybe they made it easier. Or maybe this morning my internet is actually not acting up for once. That was rather simple. Maybe I should have streamed it all along. Maybe it's streamer luck that's finally kicking in. But yeah, one more, the final run. Which will be very hard to do. Or rather, it's not difficult, but I probably won't get first. Let's say it that way. But hey. Only one way to find out. Manderville Mountain, final run. Yep, I did the one too late. Oh, that's okay. Third. That's okay. Third is good. Shaloni B. Very well done. And they got the title the first title, therefore it was their first win. Which is very nice. Too bad they didn't add any more rewards. Because I really don't know what to do with my MGF that I'm getting. Because I did get all of the armor, there are no weapons, no accessories, and I have all of that stuff too. So yeah. Actually, what I could do is get gold saucer tickets. I mean, that would be the obvious choice, because everything else I don't really need or care too much. But the gold saucer tickets, they are quite nice to have on hand. Let's go then. Okay. But now, the moment or the reason I started this stream let's go here. So yeah, now we'll go into quickly listening to some new Final Fantasy XIV and some other cover tracks from this week. Gonna switch to Warrior because that works best for me. So yeah, I will do some fate farming here in Living Memory. Mainly because I still need well, 3 of the Demi-Atma that drop here. I also still need 1 from Heritage Found, but that one just doesn't want to drop. I've been there this week a few times as well and it never shows up, so I'm gonna test out Living Memory today. And also I need some more bicolor gemstones. So it's 2 in 1. Actually, I think the... Oh wait, I'm at a different place, yeah. I'm not over there. I want to check the rewards that I still have to get down here, but... Gonna do that later. So, let's switch up... No, that's... Let's fly over there. So how are we going to do this? I'm gonna turn the in-game music off completely, or in-game sounds. I will load up the browser. There we go. And now gonna go through one by one for all these beautiful tracks that got released this week. The first one, already on screen now, is a cover from a track from 1.0 actually, called The Land Breaks. Actually no, is it 1. It could be 1.0, but it also could be 2.0, but I know it's very early in the game. I thought it would be 1.0. That's 2.0. If I think about it, it probably is 2.0. Anyway, very early in the game, The Lamp Breaks. I didn't think anybody would actually cover these tracks. Unless I am gonna give it a try one day. But I'm happy someone did. And that one is Velocireed. Sorry, by the way, for any mispronunciations today. But here we go. The Land Breaks on Platinum. The plugin that they used to make this track. Or the synth plugin. Let's just go. Which makes it sound very old school. The synth plugin. I have dabbled with this plugin myself. It's quite fun. Ooh, nice harmonies. Yeah, it's definitely 2.0. Interesting bass line in terms of how it sounds, what instruments they programmed for it. Back in the loop. And suddenly it's over. You can see all the recommendations that YouTube gives me, which I somehow cannot turn off. Don't know why it doesn't work. But anyway. Gorgeous cover. Really like this one. Hope they will do more. And in order to know that, let's go ahead and subscribe to them right now. There we go. By the way, if you see me not subscribed to anybody, and not like, I will always do this after stream as well. I'm gonna go through all of them. Gonna leave a nice comment and subscribe to their channel usually. Not usually, always. So you can always go back and check. I've commented on pretty much every track and liked all of them and subscribed to them because it's a lot of work to make these covers. Now this next track is a cover of Neath Dark Waters, the theme in Amarot, as they dubbed it Ancient Skyline. I think it's not quite the name it has. Or the name does sound familiar, but I'm not sure if it gets mentioned somewhere, this name. Anyway, Neath Dark Waters by OverClocked Remix. So it's basically a remix, not a cover, but still, it's amazing music. I've only briefly listened to this one, will be new for me as well. Let's go. Is that a clarinet? I guess no, actually not sure if it's clarinet. It might not be. Sounds different to your usual clarinets. Love that low swing. Aww. Vibraphone. It fits the vibe of the city so well. Anything that's slightly swingy and jazzy. Left it open. Didn't connect it. Oh, again, beautiful harmonies. Interesting choice going down. Just drums and piano. And and now bass joining in. Modulation into a different key. Now we get some synth action, which should be brass, or emulate brass. Sounds somehow slightly dirty, but lovely. Listen to. Gives me a shiver down my spine in a good way. Ooh, rumba. With those triplets. Okay, it didn't need that one. My only criticism, but I mean it worked with that. Didn't need it. I mean, as a drummer, I appreciate it, obviously. Gorgeous cover. That will definitely go on my weekly playlist. Or my actually daily playlist that I have. Not weekly, daily. The one I listen to the whole week, let's say it that way. I'm driving to work in my car. Gorgeous performance. And speaking of performance, next track that got released this week, a new performance mode track by Kesmo. They are uploading so many tracks almost every day. They are uploading a new track. Not always Final Fantasy XIV themed. This week they did have a Final Fantasy XIV themed track with Hamartomania. I hope I said this one correctly. It's the World of Darkness battle theme. Let's just dive right in. When I first listened to this one, it took me until this point, until I actually recognized the track, but no but, or still very beautiful, but still, what am I saying this morning? I really like this one, very dark, and it flows beautifully. It fits this arrangement very well, the way they chose the instruments. It really makes it feel dark. It's a lot of low bass sounds. Very strong bass sounds. It fits it really, really well. And already over. Really gorgeous. Gorgeous performance. Now we'll drive slightly to the left, I could say. A track from Final Fantasy VIII, The Extreme, but only slightly because it is part of Shadowbringers as well, this track. And that's how I found it. In the end, I did search for Final Fantasy 14 tracks, and they did link it correctly, and therefore it also popped up in my search results. Final Fantasy VIII's The Extreme by Emosh. Let's just dive right in. Harp line, iconic start. Melody in the background. Beautiful spatial work. And no, not yet. True. Big drop. Got me. Now double time. Gorgeous voice work. Drums. And here we go. A more old school soundscape. Interesting change of the melody slightly there. It fits perfectly. Very nice synth guitar. Ooh. Really going off now. Bringing back the choir. Ooh. Nice R. Going down. Drums are going up in the background now. Even more. And suddenly it's over. Beautiful work. From The Extreme. Of The Extreme by Emosh. We will stay a bit off course with another cover from John Oeth Guitar for Final Fantasy Tactics. This time it's the data screen track that we will be listening to. Quite a stark difference to the previous track. Really wonder what key this is because it's very almost creepy the way it sounds, almost off key, but yeah, no, it's not. It's just on the edge. Very interesting to listen to. And sadly, with all the Final Fantasy Tactics tracks, very short. Now this next one, as you can see, it's slightly different. We are not on YouTube this time. The thing is, every week or multiple times a week. I search for new tracks on YouTube. I have some search terms saved, and I'm going through them. It should list me all the newest tracks or newest videos. However, even these search terms and search results, they sometimes get, how do I say this correctly? They always change up. Hey, Albert, thanks for tuning in. These search results, they sometimes skew and change things up and don't really show me all the new tracks that got released this week. And therefore I am also using other search engines to show me new tracks that got released. And sometimes they also find videos on other platforms. For example, here on Twitter, they also found a new track that someone released. I tried to see if they have a YouTube page, but they don't. They really only release their tracks over on there. But it would be very, very sad not to listen to them here as well. It's a cover track of the, I did check before to say it correctly, The Promise of Tomorrow, the newest track that got released in 7.3, a performance mode on the harp by Mitsu Hide, or Unicorn Mitsu. Let's see if that works. It should work. Yeah, looks good. Let's go. In the post they apologize that it doesn't sound too good because there is no reverb in the harp, in the performance mode. I mean, they don't have to apologize, it sounds beautiful. Very nice change in tempo. I wonder if they really only needed one instrument, because there are 2 or 3 melodies in this track playing at the same time. I just love the chords in this rendition of this theme. Very ambitious to do this harp section like that, but it works out really nicely. Some people are just amazing what they can do with performance mode. Really outstanding work. And I'm very glad that I found this one on through Google. So yeah, as said, YouTube sometimes hides a lot of stuff in their search results. I mean, they obviously wouldn't show that one because it's not on YouTube. But it means if you know a track, if you know a artist that I haven't featured in these streams yet, it might just be because it never showed up in my search results. So please let me know in the comments on YouTube, and I will check them out and add to my weekly list to check. I have two more that got released this week, two more tracks to listen to. The first one is from ITSU, another new entry. There are always, every week I have one or two new people that I can add to my list. It's amazing. Let's do this right away now. From the artist ITSU, it's Oblivion, the Never Let Go. Never Let It Go, that's the name of this version of the track. It's the one that I covered myself a while back. Let's just go right into it. I just love this opening in this specific version of Oblivion.
Staring at dusk, I take a breath. There's nothing left.
Ooh, very faint voice, but fits perfectly. And then the tiny swells of the strings in the background.
Drifting closer to the edge, but she won't have me.
So fragile.
Full of regrets, try to forget.
Now bringing in more strings in the background. On my right ear, a cello.
Unchosen paths, unspoken past, forspoken wrath. The pain won't cease, I'll find no peace, no sweet release. Fragile creatures, we are taught to fear the reaper.
A very raw and personal sound.
We are dead before we meet her.
Beautiful harmonies
These voices telling me
into the
let it go.
refrain, into the chorus.
I try and try, but I can't say no. This endless nightmare's just begun. My heart is dragging me down into
they added in
The endless lies I've cast
the gorgeous
aside, locked them in
Glockenspiel there.
Steeled is my soul.
Again, silent swell or
I'm in
faint
control.
swells in the strings in the background.
Teachers, we all learn to fight the reaper. Can't defeat her, so instead I'll have to be her.
Sounds very vulnerable, but
These voices
so gorgeous.
seem to let it go.
Ah, now more power.
This time I'm screaming back, no, no, no. My mind's made up, yeah, my fear is gone. Open my eyes now, here I come.
Beautiful background vocals too.
Oblivion.
This must have taken ages to do. It was all well worth it. Well worth it.
Last time I won't say goodbye.
It truly is really great.
Last time I won't say goodbye. Last time I won't say
Oh, such a gorgeous cover and gorgeous ending. I think that one has to go on my playlist as well. Speaking of playlist, there is one in the description down below where I will link all the tracks that I have listened to over the past 42, now 43 streams. And that will probably go into my private one as well. Really beautiful cover of Oblivion. Now I have one more track to listen to. I found this one this morning. Not on YouTube again, not on the YouTube search, but on the Google search. Because why should it be on YouTube? Or in the YouTube search results? That one just, again, doesn't really want to work. It's a cover of Ravana's battle theme, performed by the Virtual Video Game Orchestra. Didn't really know what they are before clicking on the profile real quick. Basically a bunch of people covering all sorts of game tracks. People from around the world, they got together during pandemic and kept on doing it ever since. And now they covered a track from Final Fantasy XIV, Ravana's Revel. Let's subscribe to them because I want to hear more in the future. Let's go. Nice marching drum. Good idea. Fits very nicely. Into this. It is actually more a... It's a mix between a waltz and a polka, the way it's structured. Cool. Oh, into the other melody. Do they have a singer? Nope, it's just a... Is it a trombone? Trombone or bass? Can't quite tell just from... Trombone. Okay, trombone. That made it very clear. Slight changes in the melody, but it works. Really so deep these notes in this part. Nice glide, nice glissando. Back into a waltz section and now to the 4/4. Back in the 3/4. Very beautiful. Beautiful work. I hope I will hear more from them in the future. We'll have to check out their previous recordings that they did, the previous releases. Maybe there are more Final Fantasy 14 themed tracks in there to showcase. And with that, I have listened to all the new tracks this week. And also was quite a good haul. Managed to get 2 more Demi-Atma. I still need 1 more from here, and 1 more still from Heritage Found. 2 more over in Urukupacha. And yeah, 5 more in Kozomauka. Not sure how that one will go. But I still have a lot more things, I guess, to get. Ah, okay, that was the last one here. Okay, good. But now it's on to all the stuff that's in Tuliolal and Evolution 9. Just gonna quickly check how much more I have to... How many more gemstones I need. Probably a lot, because I think they added new rewards in this patch. Gemstone trader. Yeah, these ones, the Crimson Dawn and Golden Dawn kits, they are new, right? Actually, no. That's the new stuff. I just didn't notice them before. But yeah, these two, more music tracks. And I mean, obviously I can afterwards go for the voucher, which will take another eternity to get that mount. So yeah, always stuff to do. Just gotta look around, there's always things you can actually do in game. But I will call it a day here. This beautiful morning, although I thought the weather would clear up, but it's not yet. Still kind of cloudy outside, somehow. Regardless. There's a lot of things I want to do today and finish today, including some more music making, because I always get the itch when listening to all these amazing cover tracks to continue with my own music, which I really should do. But instead of actually making music, I'm making statistics about music. I wonder if I can show this one somehow. Will this work? Kind of. I made a... That's okay. I made a statistic... Instead of actually working on music, I made a statistic how much music I would have to make if I were to cover every Final Fantasy XIV track that's out there. That's the statistic so far. Yeah. Green, the stuff I did. Yellow, the stuff that's work in progress. Red, all the tracks that Soken and his team made for Final Fantasy XIV, and I still could cover one day. There's no excuse to not continue working on all these things, so I get better back into it. So yeah, enough rambling. Thank you very much for tuning in or for watching the VOD later. Again, if you know a track or an artist I have not listened to yet in these streams, please let me know in the comments down below. Again, it might just be because YouTube hides them from me. I'm trying my best to find as many as possible, and every week I do find new artists that just never showed up anywhere, so I'm sure there are a lot more out there that I didn't ignore, but YouTube hides from me. Therefore, please let me know in the comments down below. And I wish you a wonderful Sunday, a wonderful start into the new week. And until we meet again in the next stream, I hope I will be able to soon jump back into Blue Protocol as well on the stream. I have not continued with the main story. I kept it where it was. I just did some daily stuff, and I'm actually now level 59, which is one level below the maximum. Last stream I ended, I think, somewhere in the 20s or 30s in case of level. Now I'm actually almost at the max level, which is crazy to think. You level up so quickly in this game. It's almost too easy. Let's say it that way. So I hope I can do that one really soon. Work is very slowly, I probably shouldn't say, but it's very slowly going into the winter pause. That will soon start here. So I should have more time soon. Let's just hope. So yeah, back to making more videos. And until we meet again next time, have a wonderful Sunday again. A wonderful start into the week. Goodbye. And last but not least, thank you very much for all the people now on screen. All the subscribers over on Patreon, all the supporters on Ko-fi and other platforms. Thank you so much for all you're giving me. I have drafted a new post over on Patreon. I will finish that one today. I want to finish it today, and I will finish it today. Of things to come in the near future. So you can even join my Patreon for free and get notified when I'm releasing new stuff. As always, I do everything that I'm doing basically is always free. I do not like to gatekeep stuff behind monetization. So everything I do will always be available in a free form. So if you subscribe to Patreon for the free tier, you will get notified and see everything that I post. I will not hide anything from you. But these people here, they chose to pay regardless, and I thank you very, very much for your support. It really means the world to me. Have a great Sunday. Goodbye.